What's up, everybody? Welcome back to A Life of Hobbies, and my voice is trashed. Oh, it is a Mega Box Friday, and I've got 5 Mega Boxes for you. I threw my voice out at the game this past Sunday, and I'm going to a game later tonight against the Valkyrie, so, hopefully I got a little bit better voice here by Friday. I'm shooting this on Monday, but yeah, my voice is trashed. So hopefully by Friday it's a little better. But today it's a Mega Box Friday, and we have 5 Mega Boxes from the 2025 Prizm WNBA, as we are trying to put together the white seismic set, and we're hoping to maybe pull an abstract, or in the case of these Mega Boxes, a color blast. Not all the Mega Boxes have color blasts, and I think just about everything you can find, you have the potential to find an abstract, but not all the Mega Boxes have color blasts. So here we go. We did 5 hanger boxes this week, and we did find, one decent card. Not bad. Could have been better, but they're not all winners, So here we are today, opening up some megas, and I'm gonna pick up my halftime rip on my way to the game this afternoon. So I'm probably gonna grab, some blasters or something. I don't know. Depends, man. We're getting close. Select should have dropped. I know the hobby's already dropped. I almost pulled the trigger and bought a select hobby box. I really kind of want to see what the set looks like as far as the various designs. It looks like they used the 2024-25 NBA Select style for it, which, not gonna lie, wasn't a big fan of the 24-25 NBA Select. So I don't know. I'm gonna watch some more videos of the rips and see if maybe I can convince myself to like the style of the set. And if I can maybe convince myself, then maybe I'll spring for that $600 hobby box. So, alright, well, here we go. We got megas, and every one of these packs in here is going to have 2 of the white seismics. So we're hoping for something. Alright, let's move those to the front. We got Swoops, Copper, Kate Martin on the fireworks. Not sure if that's new or not. We'll check at the end. Melissa Smith, Malanga on the variant, Tarasi, McCowan, and McCowan again on the silver, with Colson and McDonald. Interesting. Colson and McDonald on the whites. Either one of them are on the team this year. Ari McDonald did not get picked up by anybody as far as I know. I haven't heard anything to the contrary of it. We did get a green in here. Looks like a green insert. Tina Charles, Thomas, top tier with Nafisa Collier. Jordan Canada, Lucy Olsen on the variant. Cardoso, Barker, and Aaliyah Boston on the green. So not an insert, but that's cool. We got Aaliyah Boston's green. With Lexi Hall and Angel Reese. Oh well. Good color match for Angel Reese there, but would have been funny as hell to pull another Fever player. We're gonna have a whole carousel up there of nothing but Fever players by the end of this, hopefully. I would really like to see all the active players on the team. Even if we pull like Allen or Harris, something like that. But we got Sivka, Burton. We'll be seeing her tonight. Rakea Jackson on the Fearless. Pretty sure that's a duplicate. Not too many inserts left to go, so gonna be a lot of duplicates as we pull them here. Sykes, Morrow, Agumbawale, and Aaliyah Nye. On the silver, Cardoso. With Lieberman and Sykes on the whites. Well, there's a Paige Becker variant in the back, base card. Nothing to really write home about, so to speak. But still a couple bucks for that one. We got Harrison. Heidemann. She's got pink hair now. Kiki Ariafen on the fireworks. I think that's a duplicate. Citrone. True rookie. Paige Beckers. Natasha Cloud. And Ruthie Bolton. Jade Melbourne on the green. Just watched her play. She's on Seattle's team this year. With Asia Wilson. It's actually a great looking parallel. And Teresa Edwards. We got another green back here. Alright, well, we'll see what it is. Aaliyah Edwards. Ezzy McBeggar. And another second time we pulled this Fearless of Paige Beckers. Nice, that's a $30 card. Very nice. See how it compares centering wise compared to the other one. This one actually looks really, really good. And does look, in fact, better than the other one. Skylar Diggins, Citrone on her variation. Kalu Samuelson, Nurse, and Thornton on the green. Seeing her tonight. Marina Mabry and Sanaya Rivers. Pair of Connecticut Suns there for the whites. Almost thought I pulled an auto with that one, but not today. Maybe today. I don't know. We're only in the first box. Got Peely. Salon on the fractal. Brittany Griner. That's a dude. Courtney Vandersloot. Kiki Ariafen. Tisha Panachero. Carla Leite. And Barker on the silver. With Kelsey Plum. There were some people talking about her possibly point shaving the other day against the Fever. With some of the shots she missed. And Shea Petty. So, boy, we're just getting team sets in the whites here today. Yeah, we'll leave them up. We'll just leave them up there for now. I say they're not the biggest names, but we'll leave them up there just because they got the Fever logo on them. Just for now. We get some better stuff here, we'll swap them out. I want to thank one of my subscribers. They let me know today's video, which downloaded or uploaded really, really weird. So I apologize for it popping up so late. Like, I started it as a download last night at about 1 a.m. give or take, because I got home late from the game. What are these cuts in here? There are cuts on the packs. I've never noticed that, or at least I haven't noticed that up until now. Weird. That was weird. I don't know, they all have that little cut at the bottom. So let's see if we can maybe find a gold in this box. Gabby Williams, she got picked up by the Valkyrie, so I'll be seeing her tonight. Top tier of Rakea Jackson. Can't remember if I've got that one yet or not. Olsen, Clark, Lieberman, Wilson with Carla Leite on the silver. And we got Bria Hartley with Lee Yaroo on the whites. First pack not great. Got Ty Harris in the back there. Another green. Lots of greens in these mega boxes. Got Ionescu. Catchings on the Fearless. Dejanay Carrington. Pretty sure that's a duplicate. Brianna Turner. Tyasha Harris. Mabry. Plum. With Cardoso on the green. Ariel Atkins and Natasha Howard. There we go. We'll bump her over there. Put another Fever logo up on top there. Although that Boston being a green kind of throws it off, don't it? Caitlin Chen. Oh, we got a purple. We actually got a numbered card. How about that? Those are very rare. Sydney Colson, Angel Reese on the fireworks. Ooh, I can't remember if I got that one or not. I might. I got a lot of them, so I don't know. Lisa Leslie, Sanaya Rivers, Caitlin Chen, Demiris Dantas. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Paige Becker silver. Nice. With Quinterly and Thornton on the purple. So purple seismic. That's numbered to 175. Number 162 of 175. How about that? Not many numbered cards have I pulled out of this set. They are very, very rare. Whereas with Select from 2024, Select, numbered cards everywhere. You were pulling numbered cards all the time. Regularly. Let me just say that. Regularly. Alright, we got Kate Martin. Hamby. Austin. She had a hell of a game the other day. Pioneers of Cheryl Miller. That's a duplicate, unfortunately. Brianna Jones. Julie Van Loo. Emily Enksler. And Temi Fagbenley. Lucy Olsen on the green. And our whites. Pair of Seattle. We find Malanga. Okay, we got Horston and Skylar Diggins, who now plays for Chicago. We have just been finding team pairs in these whites repeatedly. It's kind of interesting. Weird the collation would go like that. Okay, we did get a green in here of, looks like a Pioneer. Jackie Young, Azura Stevens, Pioneer of Simone Augustus on the green. Sammy Whitcomb, Timms, Carrington, and Segrist. And another green with Sarah Ashley Barker. Morrow and Melbourne on the whites. Well, the good news is we are going to find a lot of white seismics with this, so we'll get a big chunk of that set complete. Might not finish it, but we'll definitely get a big chunk of that. Look at that. Paige Becker's rookie. Wow. Griner, that's a dude. Asia Wilson on the Fearless. We just saw that on Wednesday. So that's a duplicate for sure. Juhas, Miller, Jackson, and Dana Evans. With Griner on the silver. Again, that's a dude. And we got Cheryl Swoops and Michelle Timms. Pair of vets. Box number 2 complete. Stacking them up. We'll set aside that Paige Becker's rookie card there. I have to pull up the box score and see how Paige has done in her first few games this year. Because, I mean, they handled the fever pretty well, both in preseason and in the season opener. But then again, we did watch multiple coaching blunders by Stephanie White against Dallas. So there's that. Oh, fire Stephanie White. Can we please get a better coach? Like, as if watching her destroy Vanderbilt was bad enough. Now we have to watch her destroy the best thing that's ever happened to the WNBA. Because, as I've dubbed some of them in the league, they are jeeps. They are jealous, envious, egotistical, and petty. Very petty. So much drama in this league. Ezzy McGregor, Alyssa Peely, and you never saw that really in the men's sports ever. Like when Wayne Gretzky came around. On the groovy, Sabrina Ionescu. Lisa Leslie. Sanaya Rivers, Michaela Timpson, and Erin McDonald. On the green, Maisha Hines-Allen. It's been doing really, really good playing with Caitlin. Those two have great chemistry. Dantas and Engsler on the whites. We'll drop that Dantas up there. Great chemistry with Maisha Hines-Allen and Caitlin. Those two are playing really well together. We got Salon, we'll see her tonight. Pow Pow on the fractal, Haley Van Lith. With Brianna Jones, Julie Van Loo, Lexi Hall, Angel Reese. On the silver, we got Shakira Austin. And our two whites, we got a Sun and a Valkyrie. So a rookie and a vet. Temi Fagbenley and Rivers. HVO, looks like we got Kaleidoscopic, Haley Jones, Natasha Cloud on the Kaleidoscopic. I think that's new. Generally, like, if I'm like, I'm not sure if I have that or not, it's probably because I haven't seen it in the binder, and therefore it's probably a new card. You know, Whitcomb, Timms, Lieberman, Wilson, Nika Mole. Nice color match for her. With Dejanay Carrington and Tyasha Harris on the whites. Some of the video we saw from this game against Seattle, Caitlin looks like she's just about fed up with some of the coaching that's happening. The conversations that, I mean, if you can read lips, you might be able to tell what they're saying, but her expression said a lot. Diamond Miller, Courtney Williams, Cynthia Cooper-Dyke on the Pioneers, Dorka Juhas, Cheryl Miller, Marina Mabry, and Kelsey Plum, with Sue Bird, another green color match. Nice. Maddie Segrist and Maya Moore on the whites. Thankfully, I've got Caitlin Clark's white seismic already, so I'm not worried about having to pull that. And I got Sophie's too, so that's also another one I'm not worried about having to pull as I try to complete that set. Just pulled Ryan Howard's checkerboard. That was my 6th checkerboard out of the set that I've opened. Georgia Moore on the fractal. Tripped over my own tongue there. Zaya Cook, Maya Moore, Caitlin Chen, Damiris Dantas, and Jackie Young on the silver. For our whites, we got Jackson and Georgia Moore. Well, Jalen Sherrod, Kelsey Mitchell, Asia Wilson on the Kaleidoscopic. We're definitely filling some holes today in our insert set. Chelsea Gray, Shea Petty, Emily Engsler, Tammy Fagbenley, and Ruthie Bolton on the silver. Got another fever in there. That's Aaliyah Boston for sure. You can see her butt sticking out. Dana Evans, nice color match for her. That looks great. And Aaliyah Boston. So there we go. We'll put another fever up on the stand. Box number 3 complete. Still no color blast. Still no autographs. Still no abstracts. We got one purple numbered card. Purple Seismic, right? That's what those are? Yeah, purple Seismic. At least it's not the highest numbered. You know, obviously, we'd love to see a black finite. That'd be pretty cool. Or even a gold Seismic. So let's see, there's purple and then teal and then gold. Which I imagine teal is what, probably out of 99? wouldn't know. The only lowest cards I pulled from this set haven't been very low numbered at all. Would be nice. It would be nice. Alright, here we go. Back to the front. We got Pow, HVL, on the Groovy, Caitlin, Clark. There we go. I gotta sleeve up that Beckers too. No, I just put it on the rack. No sleeve. I'm a heathen. I'm a heathen. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there going, I can't believe you do that. Oh well. Erica Wheeler, Sanaya Rivers, and Rhea Marshall. With Bridget Carlton. And Cardoso on the silver. So we got our green and our silver today. Caitlin Chen with Demiris Dantas. Second one of those we pulled. Womp womp. Now it looks like, at least in my area, the Gamestops that I have around here, they only ordered in 3 boxes at each store of the Megas. So I'm going to keep checking back periodically here to see if I can find some more. I mean, at $45 a piece, it's such a better deal than $60. Haley Jones, Diamond Miller, Sabrina Ionescu on the Groovy. Didn't we just pull her Groovy? I don't know. Alana Smith, Teresa Edwards, Penny Taylor, Kiki Ariafin on the True Rookie, with Kia Stokes on the green. It's what, a Mystics and a Fever. Not the names we were hoping for. Engsler and McDonald. So what was it? Our first one we had what? Sydney Colson and McDonald in the first one. Alright. Courtney Williams. Ryan Howard. On the Fractal. HVL. Duplicate. Right up front there. Carly Samuelson. Nika Mole. Michaela Timpson. And Ari McDonald. Followed by Enrique Agumbawale on the silver. There we go. Lexi Hall on the white with Isaiah James. Wow. What is that? Do you guys see that print line that runs straight through that? That is very strange. I don't know if it's necessarily a print line either. Like, it's just... Huh. That, I mean, it kind of looked cool. Sort of. Alright, well, I mean, that's definitely an error. Interesting. Jonquil Jones. Jalen Sherrod. Natasha Cloud on the Kaleidoscopic. I'm pretty sure we just pulled that too, didn't we? Georgia Moore. Jade Melbourne. Lexi Hall. Angel Reese. Michelle Timms on the green. With Angel Reese on the white. And Anissa Morrow. Well, I guess the one really nice thing about these white seismics is that a lot of the players are featured in the set this year wearing their white jerseys. So, get a lot of color matches. You got Kelsey Mitchell, Gabby Williams on the Pioneers, Cynthia Cooper-Dyke, Lucy Olson, Alicia Clark, Lieberman, and Wilson. With Billings, Moby on the green. And a pair of old vets, Edwards and Lieberman. Legends in the game. Ionescu, Catchings, and more. Very interesting. Like, what was that? 4 inserts in a row that we pulled duplicates of? Turner, Harris, Mabry, Plum. On the silver, we got a Leah Nye with Asia Wilson and Sanaya Rivers on the whites. That was almost like opening two duplicate boxes there. Both with the, I mean, the silvers and greens, I believe, were different, weren't they? But the inserts were basically the same. And I did mix these up. I don't know which two boxes I got from the one store and which three I got from the other, so I don't know, man. It's kind of weird to see such similarities between two separate boxes. Alright, last box. Last 6 packs. We're hoping for some hits here. Would love to see something amazingly different colored. But we didn't this time. Not in this one. We got Tina Charles, Jordan Horston, Caitlin Clark on the Fearless. I think that is new. I'm almost certain. I don't believe I had her Fearless yet. So, nice. We're filling in that hole. Just as soon as I can get a sleeve on it. Good grief. There we go. Really struggling there, man. Alright, Sanaya Rivers, Brianna Jones, Kia Stokes, and Monique Billings. Alright, so the rest are back. There we go. With Allie Quigley on the green, Kayla Thornton, and Anissa Morrow on the whites. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Caitlin Clark Fearless is new. Because I don't remember that image. Lisa Leslie, Bria Hartley, Haley Vanlith on the Fearless. Jade Melbourne, Lucy Olson, Carrington, and Segrist with Sue Bird. Another green Sue Bird. With Segrist and Jackson. Oh, you see that Wings logo? Oh, get you every time. Really gotta see that logo and the rookie card logo up in the top. That rookie shield. That's the answer right there. Alright, we got Miller and Juhas with the Gumbo Wally on the Fireworks. Julie Vanloo, Sammy Whitcomb, Elizabeth Kitley, Brianna Stewart, and Paige Becker's Silver. Number 2. Actually, I think it's the third one of these I've pulled. Paige Becker's Silver. Well, alright. Now we got Kia Stokes with Teresa Edwards. We got Whitcomb, Timms, and Caitlin Clark on the top tier. Bang. Honestly, I think of all the insert sets, the top tier is probably my least favorite insert. I don't really like the style of it. I'm not a fan of going horizontal. When almost every single other card in the set is vertical. So Harris, Leslie, Boston, and Thornton. There we go. Boston lets us complete another set. She's one of the hardest ones to find, apparently. Zia Cook. And Aaliyah Boston on the white with, Isaiah James. But hey, you know what? That gives us a chance to look at one Isaiah James next to another with our error. So check that out. How neat is that? We get that error print. Right? I mean, that's kind of neat. Swoops, Copper, Griffith, another duplicate. Timms, Juhas, Allen, Collier with Courtney Williams. Oh, stud bud, Courtney Williams on the silver. With Monique Billings on the white. And Elizabeth Kitley. That's the only one I've ever seen like that in these white size mix with that split in it. I wonder what made that happen. It's weird. Huh, interesting. Did we get shorted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did. We got shorted 2 cards. Maybe we had. I'll have to go back and count on the video. But maybe that last pack had 12 and I didn't realize it. We got Aaliyah Boston on the fireworks. I believe that's new. So, cool. Alicia Clark, Brianna Turner, Lauren Jackson, Dana Evans, Azora Stevens on the silver with Dana Evans and Shea Betty. That does it for that. Alright, well, I will go back through and in the post edit here, I'll comment whether or not that was, you know, you'll see it on the screen there, whether or not I had 2 cards in 1 pack extra there. Let's go ahead and get these separated real quick, and then I'm going to get the binder down, and then we're going to go through and find out what's new and what's not. In particular with the inserts, because the green set, I'm so far from ever completing the green set. And the silver set, I'm actually not doing too bad on, to be honest. But I don't know, my green set's coming along. It's going to take a while. That is for sure. Alright, so, alright, we got our greens and our silvers separated now. We got our whites back there. Might take me a minute, but I think I might also see just how far we've come on the white set, or I could just save it for the post edit. I don't know. Once I get done with this, I'll decide that when I cross that bridge. So let me grab the binder real quick, and we'll see what's new and what's not. This binder is getting thick. As we add more and more cards to it, it gets a little thicker each time. Alright, so let's start off. I'm going to sort these out real quick, and we'll see what we got. So, we'll be right back. Alright, so there we go. I got them all sorted out now. So as far as our Fearless goes, let's see. Rakea Jackson is number 12. That one's off there. Wait, 1, 2, 3. So why is HVL right there? Oh, duh. Because I'm looking at the back. Rakea Jackson number 2. Yes, I have Rakea Jackson. So that's a duplicate. Dejanay Carrington. Yep, that's a duplicate. Asia Wilson. Yes, we know that's a duplicate. And HVL, also duplicate. So no new Fearless. As far as the fireworks go, let's see, we got the Caitlin Clark. Well, we got Fearless top tier and Groovy for Caitlin Clark there. Alright, so on the fireworks, Kate Martin, Kiki Rifen, Angel Reese, Rika Gumbawale, and Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston's number 3. That's a new one. So we get to add Aaliyah Boston fireworks to the set. Number 3. One more hole filled. Let's see what else we got here. Gumbawale, that's a duplicate. Angel Reese is a duplicate. Kiki Riven is a duplicate. And Kate Martin, number 10, also a duplicate. So, yeah, that bummer. Right? That's a bummer. But I almost forgot that Fearless. Caitlin Clark Fearless, number 7. Boom, there's one new card in the Fearless section. So, alright, cool. We got that figured out now. Alright, on the fractals. Georgia Moore, I know I got at least one duplicate there, and Haley Van Lith, because we literally pulled duplicates of them this rip. 14, 15, and 11. Alright, Alright, so Greiner's a duplicate. Van Lith is a duplicate, and Amore is a duplicate. So no new fractals. We also pulled 2 Sabrina Ionescu Groovies. Also duplicates. Great. Nothing new there. Alright, Kaleidoscopics. Now, we pulled 2 Natasha Clouds. So, lame. And they're both duplicates. And Asia Wilson. Number 6. That's new. Alright, so Asia Wilson, new Kaleidoscopic. Fill in that hole. Boom. That page complete. That leaves us, what, 3 Kaleidoscopics to go. And then on the Pioneers, we also pulled duplicates with Cynthia Cooper-Dyke. And also is a duplicate. So I've already got that. Yolanda Griffith, duplicate. Cheryl Miller, duplicate. So no hit there. And the Caitlin Clark Groovy, I'm pretty sure I already had that one as well. Yeah. Yep, so she's a duplicate there. And last but not least, we've got our top tier set, which, oh, I do have that Caitlin Clark, so that's a duplicate. Let's see if either of these other 2, Rakea Jackson, Nafisa Collier. Yeah, Nafisa Collier, that's a duplicate. And then Rakea Jackson's number 11, and that's a duplicate. So, wow. We only found a couple of new cards here in the inserts out of all 5 of those mega boxes. And you get a lot of inserts. I mean, you guys saw it. That was a huge stack of inserts. Alright, well, let's go through here real quick because, you know, we got to pull these out. Get these sleeved up. I mean, how about that? 2 Paige Beckers silvers in this rip. I mean, it makes sense. We pulled a lot of duplicates. There's a ton of duplicates in these. There really wasn't too many duplicates in the greens and silvers, so we had a couple. But there we go. There's that pair of silvers. We got that green Fearless. These are pretty rare, to be honest. Finding the green inserts. These are pretty rare. And let's see. We got Dantas there. Howard. That pair of Caitlin Clark's there. Boston, Lexi. Boston on the green. And who was that? Kayla Thornton. I mean, I might take it to the game with me. Does this one have a line through it too? Or is that part of the background? Oh, okay, it's part of the background. I'm pretty sure that's part of the background. It's not part of the, right straight through it. You guys see that? I'm pretty sure that line that's in there is actually part of the background. I'll have to find one of her regular cards and see if it's on there as well. And then, of course, Colson and McDonald. Alright, so, well, these are a big old stack of white seismics to go through that I got to sort out. Let's see about getting them into the binder, see how close we get to completing that set. So I'll save that information for the post edit. We'll have it up on the screen here. I'll let you know just how we did as far as those white seismics go. All right, let's see here. Anything else to discuss? I'm going to the game tonight, so y'all be sure to catch the live stream. If you haven't become a member of the channel yet, please do. I'm cheap. Cheaper than most OnlyFans, I'll tell you that much. So check it out, become a member of the channel, get access to exclusive pre-game content where we get to watch the players warming up. We'll do the autograph sessions. We get to check out the arena, and when I start to do traveling and away games, as we add new teams here that'll be a little bit closer to me, we'll be able to see those arenas as well and see some pre-game action there. It'll be really nice to not have to leave 3 hours, well, like literally like 7 hours before tip-off. Because I got to drive 3 hours and then you wait there for 4 hours in order to be the first in line. It's crazy. I know. I am crazy for doing it, right? But hey, I love it. I love Caitlin. I love my fever. I love going to the games and seeing them in person. And I love being able to live stream them to you guys as well. So help me out. Become a member of the channel. It's $2.99. and that will help me get to more games so that I can live stream them for you guys. And of course, you know, during the live stream, super chats, I'll read all super chats. I'm kind of like Ron Burgundy in that regard, you know. If you put it up on the prompter, I might read it. But as far as super chats go, hey, I read all super chats. And I thank all of you who have contributed super chats to my live streams. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys have enjoyed the live streams. I hope I provide good color commentary and decent play-by-play. I'll probably get better and better as I do more and more of these. So you'll notice I don't have very many live streams because I don't go live very often. But now, I mean, why not, right? Why not? Go live at the arena. Live stream the games. So thank y'all. I appreciate it. Leave a like below if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you feel I've earned it. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. And of course, as always, until next time, y'all take care. We'll see you on the next one.